Welcome everybody, my name is Michael and today we're discussing about Coinbase. Yes, in the SEC filing for their IPO, they referred to as investors as unsecured creditors. They issued a grim warning that for 98 million customers out there that are using Coinbase that have trusted well over $256 billion worth of crypto right now, which means since everything was decreasing, they had 300, 400, 500 billion, maybe even more. And due to the ever-changing environment, which really means that Coinbase users are decreasing, or at least the amount that are coming to the platform, and with cryptocurrency falling, they said if Bitcoin continues to fall, if they ever had to file bankruptcy, that users' funds would not be safe. Ooh, a Lamborghini Urus, man. This guy keeps driving. It's gorgeous. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So Coinbase, despite Brian Armstrong saying your funds will be safe a couple months back, I mean, he bought a Bel Air compound for $133 million. This guy's a multi-billionaire. Coinbase is issuing, hey, you know what? I'll give you guys this warning that if I go bankrupt, I'm not giving you a single cent because you're unsecured. How safe do you feel? Your funds are not safe, who, as Changpeng Cao would say. I mean, I'd rather trust Binance than I would Coinbase. Now, not to say that any centralized exchange is safe. There's always risks. But at this point, come on. Binance has done so much better over the past couple of years than Coinbase. Coinbase was always kind of like the lost child, just trying to make as much money as they can. And sometimes things would go well. Sometimes they'd mess up really badly. It's kind of like Carvana and Vroom right now, where Vroom is down 98, 99% of where they were. And their stock is almost at penny stock levels. If it continues to fall, I mean, we're just barely above $1. This is a company that was worth billions of dollars. Carvana also going down from their peak of, I think it was 360, 340, whatever it was, now to less than a tenth of that, and it is decreasing. And they had to let go of 2,500 employees. There is a huge precedent for a lot of these tech companies. It's not just in crypto, but a lot of these tech companies that were either negative. I mean, come on, take a look at Uber. Uber's been struggling for like the past decade. Or whatever industry they're in, suddenly the industry starts to lose its hype a little bit. And in cryptocurrency, stability will eventually happen once the hype sort of dies down during these cycles, or when cycles disappear and things will just turn into a normal market. But regardless of whatever path is chosen, crypto will stabilize one day. Whether Coinbase will be here, that's not certain. It is a large company, so it's not like it's going to happen anytime soon. I think they're going to try and save whatever they can before bankruptcy, of course. However, it is just something to take into consideration, because this is a giant corporation with a lot of users' funds. And if you have more than a couple $1,000s in there, I'd be very careful. And even if it's a couple $1,000s, if a couple $1,000s is a lot to you, I'd take it out. I'd only use Coinbase. If you like Coinbase, I'd only use Coinbase for exchanging cryptocurrencies, and then I'd hold it either on a different exchange or on a different wallet, or the safest, obviously, the obvious option for recommendation is cold storage. If you have a fair amount of crypto, if it's a lot to you, use cold storage. That's going to be the best option for you guys. So that's pretty much it. Okay, we are after work. There's one other thing I didn't mention, and that is FDIC can insure a bank up to $250,000 per person, as long as, you know, you have money in the bank and it's a bank that is actually qualified by FDIC, which is 99.9% of them. Exchanges are not FDIC insured. There is a cryptocurrency insurance out there, but I'm sure a very minimal amount of people have that. And Coinbase's CEO Brian Armstrong came out and said, well, custody clients And, the VIPs, they are going to have insurance and whatnot, and they're included, but normal retail customers are not. So custody and pro clients, they're able to just letting a woman walk. In America, people don't let pedestrians walk across even though it's their turn. People hate pedestrians for some reason. In Europe, this is a normal thing. People look at you weird when you're walking. I mean, she's jogging, so whatever. I'll be the polite one and actually let her pass because, she's got the right. So anyways, Brian Armstrong said, yeah, retail customers, this was an oversight, blah, blah, blah. We're sorry. We're going to make sure they have insurance. We're not going bankrupt. This is just something we had to file with the SEC. Well, yeah, they're not going bankrupt today, but just in case the market continues to get worse, it is something to consider that at the moment, retail customers are not insured. So if you have $100 million in there, you're going to lose it all. So anyways, just a fair warning. That is it. Bitcoin's at 28,000. Has fallen quite a bit. Ethereum's below 2,000 at 1,900, and the market's below 1.4 trillion. So thanks so much for watching today's video. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there with your investments. Bye.